So the first word that we're today on the recording we're going to convert over is the verb to demonstrate. So what is the first thing we're going to think about?
About the last letter, demonstrate.
To demonstrate, but what is the English word that we're going to think first?
Demonstration.
Yes, demonstration. And what do we take off?
We take off the shin.
Yes, and what do we have left then?
Then we add this O-I-D-A.
Yes, and how is it then?
Demonstrate.
Take it slower. We don't have any need to rush these things.
Demonstrate.
Demonstrate, that's right. And to get I demonstrate, what do we do then?
We put N in the last.
Yes, but there's one step before that. We have demonstrate. What is the last syllable?
It's D.
And?
It's da, so instead of da we put...
Yeah, we take the da off and we add, what do we add then?
N.
Yes, so how is it?
Demonstrate.
Demonstrate, that's right. So how would you say I activate?
So first we think about activation.
Yes.
So we change the word from activate into activate.
Take it slower. Now again you're rushing and we don't want.
Yeah.
So activation.
Activation.
If you take off Asian.
Yeah.
If you take off Asian, what do we have left?
Activate.
Active. We have active.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now if you add
O-I-D-A,
how is it then?
Activoid.
Activoid. And if you take off the last syllable and add the personal ending for I, how is it then?
Activoid.
Activoid. So now we have the I activate. And we can get we activate quite easily from this. So first off, we're going to learn the standard way of saying we activate. In spoken language, we use a different form usually to form this way of saying, but it's kind of complicated at this point, and later let's focus on understanding the language, and later we're gonna get more specific and complicated. Let's focus on the standard way, because understanding first how the standard language works is very crucial for understanding the spoken language, and we want to understand all the time what we're doing. So if we think about how we is written in English, how is it written?
W-E.
W-E. If we turn around the W, what letter does it remind us?
M.
M. Now pronounce it like it's written, and we have the word for we in Finnish.
Me.
Me. To create we activate, all we need to do is add the word we at the end of I activate. How is it? So let's take it from the beginning. What was to activate?
Activoida.
Activoida. And then I activate.
Activoid.
Yes, we took the last syllable and added N. Now, if we add the word we at the end, how is it then?
Activoimme.
Activoimme. So it would be activoimme in a sense that we would have N, M. But if we think about sounds, N and M, N, they're very close, so it would be quite hassle to change between these two sounds in this case. So the N changes to M. So instead we have two M's there. So how is it then?
Activoimme.
Activoimme. In sound we don't really hear it, but it's very important that you add first the word we, activoimme, and then you change the N to M in your head, because in sound nobody hears if it's the N or M, but if you change it first to M, very likely you're gonna forget to add the word we. So it's very important that you first add the word we and then change the N to an M. How is we activate, emphasizing the word we?
Me activoimme.
Me activoimme, that's right. So similarly, to get the we activate, the personal form, we added the word we to what? What was the form? that we added it. It wasn't a to form. If we think about what is we plural of?
Me.
Yes, of I.
Yeah.
So what is the logical form to which we are adding the we, the word we?
The word we.
Yeah. What was the form that we added it to?
Me. You mean me or?
So as we have the me, where did the N to M switch happen? What was the form? Was it you activate or?
It was from I activate.
I activate.
Yeah.
So if you think logically, we is plural of I. So it's kind of logical. If we want plural, we add something to the I form. So this is the same thing here, what we did. Okay? We activate. How is I organized? Go first to the organization.
Yes, organization. So we remove this station.
Yeah, and what do we have then?
Organizoida.
Yes, but now you have the organi, we have the I, English I coming. How is that pronounced in Finnish?
Organida. Organine.
Take it slower. So we have the letter I. It's pronounced I in English. How is it pronounced in Finnish?
I.
I. So take it slower and pronounce it like it's in Finnish.
Organoin.
Think about the organization and take off the Asian. How is it then? Take it syllable by syllable, slowly. We don't have any rush here.
Organizoi.
Now organi. This is the part. Nai. After the N, you want to have I. How is it?
Organi.
Organi. And then the rest.
Organioin.
Don't rush. Don't rush.
Organioida.
Yes, but now we forgot the S.
Organizoida.
Organizoida. So, like you see, we don't have any rush here. It's a lot more important that we do these things correctly and we understand everything than the answer. We're not in a school where the teacher wants the answer in 10 seconds. No, it's a lot better that it takes 30 seconds, minute, than 10 seconds of guessing, because we want to cultivate the way we think rather than having the answer. Because let's say in school, teacher asks something from you that you heard 5 minutes ago and you answer it. Does that mean that you learned it? No, it just means that you remember it now. But here, we don't want to actively memorize anything. We want to have them in our long-term memory, in a sense that we want to understand these things and then they're gonna stick there. Okay? So, how is I organized?
Organizoi.
Almost. So take it slower, syllable by syllable.
Organizoi.
Now we have the I and O in wrong order.
Organizoin.
Organizoin, that's right. And we organize?
Organizoime.
Organizoime. What did we do there?
We remove we add first the ME.
Yes.
Then we change the N into M.
Yes, we added the word we and then we wanted to make the pronunciation easier, so we changed the N to an M. That's right. And now emphasizing the word we. We organize.
Me organizoime.
Slower. Now we have the I happening again from English. It was almost right, but we had the N and the word, the I there. We have to have ni instead of nai. So how is it?
Me organizoime.
Me organizoime. Perfect. How about we don't organize? So what was I don't?
N.
N, and do the same thing. And you have we don't. So what do we add there?
The we.
Yes. How is it then?
M. N.
Now, what is the last letter? Now you forgot the
The
vowel.
M.
M. And how is we don't organize?
Emme organisoimme.
But why would we add the personal ending again? We have it already in the word I don't, or we don't. We don't need it again. So how is it? Just drop it from the organize.
Emme organisoi.
Emme organisoi. That's right. Very good. How about I meditate? So what is the first word that we think about?
Meditation.
Meditation, and what we take off?
We take off decision and we add O-I-D-A.
Yes, and what do we have?
Meditoida.
Meditoida. I saw that you were about to say the English version, but then you made a quick check. That's what we want to do. We don't want to rush. Meditoida, and I meditate.
Meditoin.
Meditoin, we took off the last syllable and added an N. We meditate.
Meditoimme.
Meditoimme. We don't meditate.
Emme meditoi.
Now you were rushing again.
Emme meditoi.
Emme meditoi. And how about we don't meditate? And now emphasizing we.
Me emme meditoi.
That's right. Very good.